Good morning. We are building a service rack out behind a school gymnasium. And of course we got a meter can right there. Then a CT can because it's a 400 amp service. And here we have our panel, outdoor rated NEMA 3R panel. And right here we got the main breaker for the panel. Now the whole reason I'm making this video is because the panel interior, the panel guts, arrived with everything turned the other way, upside down from what they are now, because they had originally planned to have the main breaker up at the top feed, right? And those breaker spaces down lower. Well, as I was working this, and as is often the case, I realized we needed to come down, feed it at the bottom, because all the field wiring is coming out the top, or actually out the side there, into a contactor box. It's a lighting panel, 480 volt, 277, 480 volt, 3-phase. So, as you see here, I have come and I have turned the interior upside down from what it originally was. Now it's right side up with the world, okay? So that I could put the main breaker down here on the bottom where I need it for this particular application. When you do turn top feed to bottom feed or vice versa, make sure all the stickers end up right side up so they mean something. But here's the main thing. We got this main breaker here, and I want to show you how a main breaker, if you want to switch your panel from top feed to bottom feed, all you do is take out these, I'm not sure what they're called, but I call them bus bar tongues, and this bracket, and these lugs, okay? Now that it's going to be bottom feed, we want to bracket down to bottom, and it fits just fine. Then we get our lugs down at the bottom, move our bus bar tongues, whatever they're called, up to the top. Do I have that right? Yeah, right side up, right side up. The middle one usually has this little plastic thing to kind of protect people from, touching the bus bars. But now that breaker is still right side up as it was to begin with, but we moved the lugs for the wire from top to bottom. We moved these bus bar tongues from the bottom where they originally were to the top, and we moved this bracket down to the bottom. It fits in just very easily with these what are them long screws right here. You get that bracket back on, everything works just fine. This is Eaton brand, as you can see. It works fine. Let's see, General Electric, GE is real easy to do. Square D's not hard. So if you need to switch from top feed to bottom feed, it is a whole lot easier than a lot of people realize. Just think about what you're doing. Make sure all your measurements line up. And you see the bus bars right here. There we go. OG&E has not fed us power yet, so I can safely touch all that. Those bus bar tongues, as I call them, will bolt onto these bus bars, and then that bracket will hold the breaker solid, and so we can successfully go from top feed to bottom feed by flipping that, and also flipping the breaker over there as I showed you. Put the breaker on the bottom, make sure everything lines up, make sure your measurements are correct for when you put the door on, you don't have gaps, and make sure all the stickers are turned right side up to where they read correctly. And then it's as if they delivered you a bottom feed, which they should have done in the first place.